Ryme Bears, welcome back, and hey, my character's a little cold. Anyways, and we're back here for the last bit of the gym leader rematches. Let's just make sure our team is looking pretty good here. Yes, they are. I did do some more raids off screen, got a few more Pokemon, and I think I should show you this real fast. As I stated in the previous episode, I did get the prehistoric mons and the rest of the, futuristic mons off screen, if this would just load. I got this prehistoric salamence. Yeah, the person who traded me this really wanted a Ditto, so I gave him a Ditto. Here is Brute Bonnet and Ancient Amoongus. Slitherwing and Ancient Volcarona. I like how Volcarona has two different versions, even though I still prefer the original Volcarona. Got an Ancient Magneton over here. An Ancient Jigglypuff. Yeah, totally not like that Jigglypuff in that one episode of the Pokemon anime. Great Tusk is here. Iron Treads. Which is what I think I caught this one. It has an anime nature, so I'm keeping it. Flutter Mane. Alright, I got another Iron Bundles. I had to trade a few of these away. Got myself these guys, which I think... No, I didn't catch this on screen. I know I caught an Iron Jugulus on screen, though. Iron Moth. And this I got through trade as well, since I couldn't find an Iron Valiant in my own game. And I caught this Iron Thorns. So just wanted to show you all that real quick. And all those other Pokemon down there, I happen to get through trade. We are doing this gym battle before my character freezes of hypothermia because I'm wearing flip-flops in the middle of snow. Alright, time for one of the worst gym leaders, the second worst gym leader in this game. Well, if it isn't my little challenger, Stacy. Hold on. What brings you back here, baby? I'm finally ready for a rap battle? Your rap battle sounds great. So you're a champion rank me too. So instead of her, I get you. She's had a rookie champion instead of coming out here herself. Boston's, am I right? Doesn't she know who I am? Oh, she doesn't care. Sorry, I got heated there. Don't worry though, you aren't the one who still got nerves. Oh well, I was just thinking, I'd like to see you again anyway. I guess it's time to just face it if fate has it. If we're doing this, let's do it. You ready to show me how strong all those adventures you made off? Or made you? Now that's the spirit. Come on, let's put on. It'll kill the show. It feels like just yesterday we're here. Hey, Aaron's back yet again. How you doing, dude? We're here for your gym test. Now you're all championed up and outdoing Aaron's slippery myself. I'm gonna tell you something. You got to be my age, time starts passing you by fast. But that sentimental style not worth my while. It's time to kick and rhyme and hit the flow. Let's go. If my style's burning, you yearning to get in this battle journey. You best be ready to begin. Our little champion is coming into own. Come on, baby, rattle me down to the bone. Nice rhymes, I still don't like you. Actually, I was recently oh, I forgot this was a double battle. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I was recently listening. Alright, come on, hey, thank you, Soupful, for following. How you doing today, Soupful? And I missed the dialogue, but that's okay. And in the future, Nuzlocke, I shall name you after a Pokemon. Soupful? What was I saying? Yes. So I was recently listening to, the Elite Four theme, which actually sounds really good in this game. But because, again, as I've stated in the past, I can't hear sound coming out of my monitor, because I still haven't figured out that garbage. And apparently there's this, musical glitch that happens in the game. For both the, whatchamacallit. Whoa, what happened, Aaron? Apparently there's this music. Oh my god. What did I expect from a fairy type? Of course it's a crit. I keep getting interrupted. What was I saying? Oh yeah, apparently there's this glitch in the game that happens with both the Elite Four theme and the Champion theme, where the first 5 seconds of the song will constantly loop. Game Freak, you even messed up the songs. Not even the Sonic games were doing that, dude. Come on, you're making Sonic Colors Ultimate and Sonic 06 look good here. Man, I really hope I get some sort of compilation with these glitches, because I found a few glitches of mine off screen as well. Like, for starters, while I was doing max raid battles in this very city, the little icon for both this gym leader's model, not her model, both this gym leader's official art or whatever the hell, and something else would go off the map screen for a bit, and it would only fix itself once I moved, but other than that, like that, and I even posted that on both Facebook and Snapchat. I'm like, what is this? It's so buggy. Alright, you're gonna terrestrialize your toxicity. And, alright, this should hurt the spirit team real bad. Let's go, so change and turn your high and lows. The brightest light casts the darkest shadows. You used your Master Ball on accident? In what game? And on what, actually? I mean, Master Ball is the greatest thing, and honestly, the easier it is to catch Pokemon, the less useful Master Balls get. I mostly only use Master Balls on, like, first-time legendaries. That's just me. Goodbye, Toxtricity boy. We're speed running over here. Alright, this is gonna hurt the Spiritomb real bad. Alright, it killed it. Seriously, Spiritomb's in this. How are you gonna get a Spiritomb in this game, anyways? Yeah, geez, can't wait to have to wait till Pokemon, whatchamacallit comes out. Not the compatibility of Pokemon Home in early spring. You're cool, my friend. You moved my soul. You lost your shiny Metagross. Okay. Wait, you lost that to the Master Ball? Oh. Oh, okay, that is a bit of a waste. Because, I mean, it's not guaranteed for you to catch the Dynamax Pokemon, but it is a very high chance. Ha 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 ha, I wasn't expecting you to rattle me that much. You got me off guard, just like Shadow Snake. Sorry for calling you a rookie. I hope you're good, Cookie. I just wanted to prove the strength of ghost types to Jada, but I guess I got carried away. You're the real deal, my friend. I can guarantee that. From here on out, Ryme's got your back. If you run into any Vexen trainers or Hex Inspectors, you just give me a call. And now you enjoy it. Now you go enjoy this big wide world of the force. You hear me? Later, baby. Funny, didn't the Galar gym leader state the same thing? Hey, if anything happens, give us a call. Funny, you can't even give them a call. They don't join you in Dynamax battles, and you guys don't join me in Terror Raid battles. That'd be an awesome detail. Game Freak. Seriously, I know this game is on some excessive crunch, and no matter how much development time a game has, as I'm learning from some books I'm reading, or audiobooks, since I hate reading, just because I get easily bored by it. That's why I read audiobooks. I just find that it's easier for me to get read to than me reading myself. That's just me, though. And I know a lot of people are like that as well. Heck, I'm gonna state another YouTuber right here. Chocolate Conroy even states on one of his Paper Mario episodes that he hates reading. And when he stated, I was like, hey, me too. I just don't like sitting there reading. Like, I'll get up to page 45, get bored, put down the book, and never pick it up again. I did that with a digital marketing book I bought last year. I should sell that thing. I don't even know why I bought that. What the heck was I saying again? Oh yeah, it's about how every game goes through some sort of development crunch, which is inevitable when it comes to game development, but this is why you should give your employees enough time to develop the games. Like, you can't just expect them to pump it out every 2 to 3 years. Sonic was going through that, and that turned out really bad for a lot of their games. 06, Sonic Boom games. Recently last year with Sonic Colors Ultimate. And that's why Sonic Frontiers was pushed back a whole year, and people actually turned out to like that game. I mean, it seems like it still has a lot of glitchy clipping issues, just not nearly as much as this game is. What, actually, no, we'll face Grusha last. Yeah, he's supposed, actually, yeah, he's supposed to be the final gym leader, so we should face him last. What order did I face? Yeah, you know what, screw it, just for tradition, yeah, let's face him last. So let's go over to the Psychic type gym leader. Where the heck is she? I always get lost on the map with this one. There she is. Discount Bayonetta, right there. I mean, if you like using your Master Balls on shiny Pokemon, I completely understand. You don't want to miss out on those things. I don't think I've ever used a shiny Pokemon. You're ignored by what? Because what was I saying? Because, I mean, if you like using your Master Balls on shiny Pokemon, there's nothing wrong with that. Completely not. You just don't want to miss out on the shiny Pokemon. I completely understand. Me, when I find a shiny Pokemon, I don't think I like, unless it's a legendary or something, which hasn't really happened to me yet outside of normal legendary encounters, like outside of the Dynamax stuff. Hasn't really happened with me yet. So when I find a shiny Pokemon, I normally just use normal Pokeballs. Oh, if it isn't Stacy, it's been too long. You're beautiful. Your beauty has become even more refined since the last time we met. Yours as well, Tulip. You are quite beautiful. Who taught you the art of flattery? It's my young friend, all grown up now. Actually, yes. Let's go on a date. I said it. So you're here in place of Jita, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be of the best that she sent everyone else for the job. With you, I feel like I can really give this battle all I've got. Without further ado, are you ready to pursue the quintessential beauty together? Yeah, I'll get after that in a second. Hold up a minute. But yes, I recommend everyone listen to the Elite Four theme in this game. It's actually really good, despite the musical glitch that happens in this game. I'd say, honestly, I'd argue it's on par with the likes of, whatchamacallit, the Unova, the Ho and Unova and Alola Elite Four themes. Those themes are awesome. Y'all need to listen to those. Those are easily the best ones, the top 4. Oh, wonderful. Let's head to the battle court. Alright, so anything else happen in your copy of Pokemon Shield, Aaron? Any other teams you've been making? The rush of acceleration before a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. Yeah, that's not a good thing. I hope you know that. Phrases like that always make my skin crawl sometimes. En says something like that in frickin' Pokemon Masters. Every cell in my body permeates whatever the hell he says. I don't remember. Everything... having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes me the feeling even more powerful. Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing. You know what? I'm really happy right now. A diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest of gems. Seeing others working so hard allows me to work hard myself and never shed a tear. Sadness? It's not in my dictionary after all. The greatest emotion I allow is the beauty of surprise. Allow me to teach you how to do emotional spectrum practice. True emotional spectrum practice. And you are challenged once again by Tulip. And how I learned from the last time, you're starting out with a Regireaf. You want to know the secret of my beauty? I'll enroll you in the most difficult hands-on course. Hey, is that course for free? Because you're not giving it out. Well, you'll likely find another whatchamacallit at some point again. It can't be that hard, you know? And Shiny Metagross is super awesome. Alright, Flower Trick should take out this Gallade. Yeah, I'm level 78. You know, I should just use U-turn. Alright, U-turn. Turn on the U. You know U-turns are illegal on this road, right? Tiff, come on in. Why doesn't, question, why doesn't Fairy resist itself? I thought it did back in Gen 6. One of these days I'm about to go play X and Y Norse again just to see about that. So I could have sworn a Fairy resisted itself. Alright, this Rock Slide should kill. I don't want to use Gigaton Hammer just yet. Alright, so is there a certain thing you were trying to look for in the Den Adventures, perhaps? It's Pathra. Let's keep you in. Some people say this thing looks like Lady Gaga, but I say it looks more like Edna. Edna mode. Death by hammers. Alright, Florges. Turning it into a psychic type. Crocoblaze, get on in here. I'm shook, and I'm in a good way. Unpleasant surprises are not good for me. So you're just looking for, like, I don't think you can even find Metagross in one of the calls. Actually, I might take the Shadow Ball pretty well. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a skin cleanse. You'll become a new you. It's Psychic type Logus. I mean, I don't think you can find Metagross in the dens. I think it's only Metangs and stuff you can find in there. So I think it's more likely you're looking for a shiny Metang. Hey, a crit. Your charm means nothing. I hope you know that. Alright, ending time. Alright, shiny Lunala does look really good. You know what? Shiny Lunala is super underrated. I don't know why so many people hate it. It looks so good in all that red. Kinda looks like blood in some ways too, I like it. A shocking glow up, to be sure. Here's the total package. I expected no less. Beauty, strength, you got it all. You know, in my line of work, people who lack talent in one area or another often fade away, quickly, never to be heard of again. I've met with all kinds of setbacks. They fall into corruption in their desperation and end up even more miserable than the mundane do. It would be better for those people if they never had even the slightest bit of talent to begin with. Yeah, no, you need a lot more than just natural talent in life. Hope you know that. Don't fade away, Stacy. I want to see just how far your talent can go. This can be a promise between us. I hope you won't break it. You did splendidly today. Thank you for everything. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a speed run over here. That's what I'm doing. Oh, you found... Wait a minute. Okay, I think I finally understand what you're saying. So you found your shiny Metagross through somebody else's raid. You guys beat the Gigantamax shiny Metagross. But then you used a Master Ball and the Master Ball didn't work? Is that what's going on? That's interesting. You think the Master Ball would never fail even in Dynamax battles? Is that what happened? I think I figured it out. Because if that's the case, I think that's a bit of a coding error there. Either that or the game's coded in such a way where it doesn't matter what ball you use. It still has the same chances of succeeding or failing in a Dynamax battle. Alright, it's time to fight the worst gym leader design-wise. Yes, like the Blood Moons. I mean, I haven't played much Breath of the Wild, so I know Blood Moons are a thing in that. But besides that... Or Blood Moons in real life, even. Actually, I always had a don't be stealing my game idea. Back in my freshman year of high school, I always had an idea of some sort of first-person shooter zombie-ish game, way better than Call of Duty or Fortnite will ever be. But, where the environment is based on my school. And you're just fighting them, and I'm not going to say the whole concept of stuff. I don't need somebody watching this and then they steal my idea. But, let's just say the school that's based off of my high school is run by a bunch of very scary zombie-ish creatures, and not just zombies. You got dragons and shadows on the wall and all that stuff. Just all that garbage. Alright, it's time for the worst gym leader design-wise. I recognized you. Yeah, take off your scarf and grow a beard, dude. My god, shave your hair. You were to hit the slopes. You here to hit the slopes? I don't recall the snow being too good today. I'm here for a battle. Ah, for real. I've got something important to be dealing with in a bit, you know? So do I, and... Even though this is more important than that'll ever be. Wait a minute, are they emoting to each other? Oh, I see. You're here to cover Vegeta. So your dream came true. You're champion rank now. You must be so happy. Oh, my bad. That sounded a lot more sarcastic than I intended. Don't get me wrong. I really think it's amazing. Just, it's complicated for me, that's all. Anyway, you came to test my skills, right? Let's just get this over with. Yeah, let's get it over with. I can't stand looking at you, you eyesore. Well, let's head outside. You best hope it's not snowing. Yeah, you're right. I'm wearing flip-flops out here. Still more manly than that haircut of yours. And it is snowing, wow. Yeah, well, tough luck for you. The snowy mountains are on my side today. Oh yeah, and his ice types get free defense buffs. These league mandates inspections happen a few times a year. If we don't show up for the job, we'll lose our position as gym leaders. Too bad gym leaders canonically don't pay very well, actually. Gina always says it's just a formality, but I've already had to give up on being a pro snowboarder. No, you don't. If she takes away the tones, I still have to show. Yeah, it's a show. Then what'll be left? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the temperature down. Get it? Okay. It's simply enough, really. All I need to do is make sure the power of my Pokemon chills you to the bone. Cold winds, chill them to the bone. Frigid photon. Oh yeah, the free tailwind boost you get. Really good start though, I will not deny that. Conditions are alright. I guess good enough to defeat you anyway. Well, I think it's, actually no, it's not even snowing in this battle. Even though it was snowing before the battle. Ah, no tailwind boost for you. Yeah, it's now snow, it isn't hail anymore. Alright, halfway through this, I don't want to sweep this whole thing with just Skeledridge. Skeledurge, I don't know why I keep calling it Skeledridge. So I'll switch into Tiff next. Actually, what he has? Altaria, his Titan. What else does he have after that, actually? Titan kind of looks like it should be Ice Water, in my opinion. I'll be honest, and this one probably has thick fats. Titan stats are actually really good. No, we'll do Wade Duck instead, actually. That's better. Tiff already got some action in this episode. Yeah, at least Quaquaval's still better than Inteleon in some ways, design-wise at least. Close combat. Yeah, that's a move I know in real life. Ooh, he survived it. Oh, screw you. Of course you're gonna use Bounce. Right, then I know what I'm gonna do. Tiff, get on in here. Yeah, Aaron, what I'd like you to do, if you would be so kind to look back to my Elite Four video on YouTube, if you please. Because what I was talking about earlier with the music glitch, where the first 5 seconds of the song will constantly loop, yeah, I'd like you to hear that if you haven't already. That's just off. At least you can hear a full version of it on YouTube, thankfully. Or Rock Slide. Of course, you paralyzed me with Bounce, you jackass. And you lower my— Hacks! I'm calling hacks! You paralyze me, I get hit with paralysis twice, and you lower my defense. Screw you, dude. Yeah, no, Tiff's dead. Oh no, Tiff lived. Tiff, you can do this? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay. Weavile. Well, too bad I can't use this fairy type here. Man, I'm about to put on a real good poker face with this Nuzlocke soon. Well, we gotta get through Let's Go Pikachu EV first. And I've stated this in a previous episode, I think yesterday, but I'm still disappointed at the fact there's no battle facility. There probably will be one in a later DLC thing. Yeah, you know what the DLC should be? Fixing these damn glitches. That's what. Okay. Yeah, because apparently I was looking up the full version of the Elite Four theme like literally about an hour and a half ago, and it sounded really good. And then people in the comments of that video were all, "Oh yeah, the Elite Four theme has a glitch going on where it just loops every 5 seconds." And I had to watch back my video about that, and I was like, "Oh shit, how is that a thing?" Seriously, Game Freak, stop screwing around with your garbage. You're making Sega look good now, and that's sad. That's really sad, man. Like, delay your game if you have to. I won't let things heat up any further. Time to bring the deep freeze. You could have talked about permafrost there, dude. Missed opportunity. Also, Rotaria. Oh yeah, you Terrestrialist Ice type. That's why I brought him out. Let it freeze. Let it snow. Let it pile up to the top of us. That is not a good thing. Have you ever been snowed in? Nah, of course. You're in the icy areas of all of Paldea. You gotta know how it's like to be snowed in. Once again, the Elite Four theme is super good. Like, honestly, it's up there with the Hoenn, Unova, and the Alola Elite Four theme. Like, don't underestimate it. It's a really good theme. Hurricane and it missed. No, it didn't. Though it didn't do anything either. I win. Though I'm like 10 levels higher than you. That's the thing with this game. While the difficulty is actually really good in this game, it's also pretty easy to get over-leveled. Honestly, that's always been a problem since Gen 6, let's be real. And I barely even fought any of the trainers in the overworld. I was just mostly catching Pokemon. At least this isn't like Legends Arceus where you need certain Pokemon for certain points of the game. Your burning passion. I kinda like it, to be honest. Yeah, you gonna shave your hair now? You know what? Shit, I should have made a deal before. Hey, if I win, you shave your hair. Man, Jada must really have it out for me. Yeah, I have it out for you too. Sending someone there is no way I could beat. Still, no regrets on my part. I gave it everything I had. I hate you full force and I lost anyway. It made me feel frustrated. It makes me want to become stronger as a gym leader. Put more of myself into it. Oh my god, don't make that happy face. I thought my passion had frozen over, but you rekindled it for me. Thanks, Stacy. I'm gonna lose next time, you'll see. You're gonna lose. The next time when you do, I'm shaving your head. Give you a free barber trim, you need it. Try not to catch a cold on your way down the mountain, eh? Get it? A cold? Okay. Yes, it's because after what happened with Sonic Colors Ultimate, Sega decided to, decided to delay Sonic Frontiers by a whole year. The Sonic Frontiers was supposed to come out last year, but because they delayed it, the game had a lot more time to be polished out, and people actually liked the game. It's like the highest score I've seen is a 7 out of 10. That's really good for modern-day Sonic games. Especially with how badly Sonic games have been doing since, like, what, Shadow the Hedgehog? Not all Sonic games, like Sonic Generations and Sonic Rush and Rush Adventures around that time were doing pretty well, but others just not so good. Hello, am I speaking to Champion Stacy? Of course it's you, Jita. It's me, Jita. How was your inspection for the gyms going? Yeah, I'm all done with them. You lazy bitch, you should have been doing them. You've done a wonderful job, thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you the task was the right decision, Champion Stacy. All of them seemed quite happy over the opportunity to battle you. Now, I would like the inspection reports in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I will be waiting for you there. Alrighty. We can do that real quick. If you make me battle you, though, I'm afraid I'll have to end it off there. Jada. Alright, where was I? Here we go. Flying over there. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of good things about Sonic Frontiers. I'm also seeing some glitchy generic things with Sonic Frontiers. Like, I hear the final boss of that game is kind of underwhelming in a lot of ways. Because it's a bullet hell segment I've seen. But it's got some pretty good dialogue, I suppose. Just a lot of things don't make sense, and the battle seems a little boring in some ways. I mean, everything's gonna have its criticisms. Alright, time to push this door that has no knobs. It makes you wonder how you're supposed to even close. Well, now you can just push up against it. That's how you can close it. Still, it'd be better if you added some knobs. Alright, what do you want, woman? Good day, Champion Stacy. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? Yeah. Yet there are audio versions. I mean, if you really like Shadow the Hedgehog, but I've also heard a lot of bad things about the game and seen a lot of bad things about that game that turned me off from even wanting to try it. So, yeah. That's good to hear. I was renovating a few years ago, and I was the one who came up with the new design. And I wasn't even the one who built it. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. Now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. You know of anywhere quiet that we might be able to discuss this in a bit more discreetly? Oh, hold up. Why are you looking at me while saying that? Oh, no. Not with your flamboyant ass. So this is the dorm room where you live. Yeah, you like it? It's like the one in Persona 3. I wonder, is this room what helped nurture your potential as a champion? Literally, no it isn't. I spent like 2 minutes in this room tops during the story. Oh wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps I'll pay your family's home a visit if I may. No! Anyways, let us get to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now that you inspected the gym leaders. Tell me, which gym leader do you feel was the easiest to face? Literally all of them. And I hate Grusha, so let's just put him. Grusha, you say? Next, which gym leader was the strongest impression on you? Larry, easily. Larry, I see. Oh, screw you, I like Larry. Stop hating on Larry, man. Then which gym leader gave you the most trouble during battle? Larry! Larry, I see. Next is the last, most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? Larry! Look how she nods her head. Just like, really, Larry again? Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective was fascinating, Champion Stacy. I have no doubt it will assist me while running the organization. Please accept this as thanks. A King's Rock. Oh, that's not bad. Well, Polytoad isn't in this game, and I already have a Slow King, so I could just use this for fun. Thanks to you, my schedule's cleared up quite significantly. So, I will most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Nimona will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. Well, okay. That is done. Also, there's still a Pokeball in the middle of the door. Blasty, you know, fine, we'll rest. Because there's a certain other thing I want to do in the next few episodes. 1 week later, thanks to Nimona's pushing in a bit of cooperation from the Champion League, the day finally arrives where the Great Pokemon Competition is held. Hey, Stacy! I'm so glad we just managed— Also, did you just walk in here without opening the door? I just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially name the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable. But then Arvin went and said he should call it the School Battle Brawl. And then even Director Corvell got in calling it that, so now I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, how you feeling, Stacy? In the mindset to do some winning? Yes. That's the enthusiasm. Show us what the champion's made of. It's so cool that Ryme is gonna make a guest appearance thanks to your artwork. I wish I didn't have to have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I wouldn't even get into any battling myself. But I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall. No stalling. I'm a stall. Because we will do that. Actually, can I fly out of here? I don't think I can. No, of course I can't. Yeah, because a giant taxi's gonna burrow its way through here. Alright. I get it, I get it. Shadow the Hedgehog really did help you. Look, if you like Shadow the Hedgehog, that's all up to you, okay, dude? I happen to just not like it myself. We all have our own opinions. There is no right or wrong opinions, alright? If it helped out you and your friend, the power is yours, and I hope it keeps helping you out in the future. That's just my personal opinion on Shadow the Hedgehog. At least from what I've seen and heard about it. But anyways, because I've got places to go, I'm afraid I'll have to end things off here, and we could do this in the next episode. Anyhow, thank you everybody for watching this edition of my Pokemon Violet playthrough. If you like this and you want to see more, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit the bell button for more, and see whatever, and click whatever the videos you see on screen right now if you happen to be watching this on YouTube. Special thanks to both Aaron and Soupful for joining me once again, and Soupful will be becoming a gamer bear. Thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time. Alright, I get it. Alright, the story might have been a problem, yes. But anyways, see you all then.